everyone, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to make a birthday card for my sister. Her birthday is next month. And I'm not doing an A2 size and I'm not doing a number 8 card. This one is actually going to be, it's going to measure 4.5 by 4 1/4. And the reason it's kind of an odd size is I had showed in a previous video that I have a bunch of these scrap pieces left over from making the number 8 card size, and I didn't want them to go to waste, so I figured if I just folded this in half it would give me a card. Or you can trim it and make it into, you know, 4 by 8 and score it in half and make a 4 by 4 card, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the whole piece. So I took the 8.5 inch side and I scored it at 4 1/4 and just folded it in half. So that's gonna give me my 4.5 by 4 1/4. So that's the size of my base. Then I have a black mat that I cut at 4 3/8 by 4 1/8. So I'm going to adhere that down right there. Oops. I'm going to attach this piece. And then I have this polka dot paper that I cut at 4 1/4 by 3. And I'm going to adhere that to the top part. And then I have a little strip that I'm going to put down here. So we'll attach this one. Just like that. Excuse me. So then I have this little pink strip that I'm going to adhere right here. This is 3/4 of an inch, I guess wide, tall, whatever you want to call it. And I need to trim it, so it needs to be the same size as this black piece, which is 4 3/8. Because I could have put that down first and then just trimmed it off of that, but that's okay. So that is going to go right there. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that. But before I do, I'm going to wrap some ribbon around it. So I have this strip of black eyelet ribbon. I'm just going to center it on here. Wrap it around the back. There's that. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive right under this piece here. That's wanting to come up right there. There we go. Okay, so that'll stay put right there in the center. And I'm gonna put some of that sticky off. I'm gonna put a bow right there in the center that I've already tied. Then I have this Hello Kitty cut that I cut out of the Hello Kitty font cartridge. And it's on page 72. And it's just this little round one here. And I cut it at 3 inches along with all of its layers. And this I'm actually going to put on an action wobble. So let's attach that. The reason I'm doing it this way is I'm trying to get it to balance evenly. And it's not working to my advantage right now. Almost there. Nope. This wobble is giving me a hard time today. What is with this wobble? There we go. Driving me nuts. I'm just going to press down on the base so I know that it's stuck down on there. Okay, I'm going to peel this side off. I think I actually did this backwards. Yeah, I did. Crap. I think I might be okay. Okay, so there's my wobble part. I'm gonna get a glue dot and attach my bow. Right there. So there's my little wobbly kitty. And normally when you're using the action wobbles, if I was paying attention, let me grab one in case you've not used an action wobble. And I totally just did it backwards, so don't do it like I did. Normally this bigger end here goes on the base of your project, and then the smaller end here with the thinner side goes on the back of what you want to wobble. I did it backwards, but since I'm just giving it to my sister, I think it'll be okay because she's not going to sit there and play with it, and you know, it won't come off or anything. So I'm just going to leave it, but yeah, I did it backwards. So don't do that. Okay, so now I'm going to do the inside of the card. And for the inside, I just have an index card that I cut down to, oh, I didn't write this down. Okay, so the index card is 3 1/4 by 3, and I'm going to ink that. Then my pink mat is 3 3/4 by 3 1/2. And then my pattern paper is 4 1/4 by 4. So I'm going to layer those up after I ink just some black around my index card here. There we go. Okay, so, and I'm out of ATG tape, so I'm going to go ahead and switch my tape out. And I'm going to go ahead and do it on camera. So I know some people forget, or those of you who are new and maybe wanting one, this will show you how to change your tape. So there's this little black doohickey thing here. I don't know what this is called, but it says open, so you turn it to the left, and then this is your tape, or not tape, but the paper from which your tape was attached to. And then this is the center roll that the tape came on. I'm just going to chuck that in the trash. Then you just take a new roll. And again, I get mine at the Tape Depot, and I buy 12 rolls at a time. And they come with this green piece of tape on here, so you just want to undo this little green part and lift up the one end. So you unattach it, then you want to flip it over, and you want your piece that you're going to thread pointing to the right. And you're just going to pop that on there. You're going to take this, you're going to go down, and then you're going to go up around your little piece here, your little guides. And you're going to push down the button and just kind of thread it through. And then I take mine and just kind of go in and then out, just so I know it's not going to come undone. And then with that sticky, I just stick it right back down on itself, and then just push this button and turn until the words are gone. I'm going to put this piece back on and turn it to the right so it'll click, and everything should be good to go. So let's see. And that first little strip doesn't always go down all the way for me, but it doesn't seem very tight. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attach my index card to my little pink mat here. And the pink mat will go on top of the pattern paper. Kind of eyeballing it to center it. And then this will go on the inside of the card. that, and I'm going to stamp happy birthday inside, and I'm going to use Princess's Birthday. These are from the Scrapbooking Queen. So I already have it on my block, and I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm just going to stamp it right up here on the top. Just like so. Like that, and then I can just write my little message for her. And that is her Hello Kitty Wobble birthday card. So hope you guys like it, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!